Yo, what's up YouTube? 30 Dan Gaming coming back with another Rise of Kingdoms video, and today we are here to just give you a quick update on the KvK that we were featuring on our very first Dirty Cast. This is the KvK that featured at the time. It was 6 Imperiums. However, there was another kingdom that had jumped into Imperium that is also in a KvK too. So I have been told that when that happens, that one of those kingdoms, which was 2272, and where our buddy Fallen is, shout out to Fallen and the jumper group that we have going down in December or January, and they were at an Imperium status, but because of that extra kingdom that became Imperium, they got bumped. So they're pretty much like an Imperium kingdom, and man oh man were they fighting like it the other day. So let's give a quick update and let's check them out. Okay, so if you guys just want to reference this map for me, I'm going to walk you through just kind of what, in summary, what was happening the other day while we were streaming. I'm going to leave a card up in the top for anyone who just wants to go through and just kind of skip through the video and watch what was happening unfold. But we're going to go onto this map and we're going to mark up some things for you so you guys can follow along as I explain. So to begin this KvK, we had 5 official Imperium kingdoms. There was a 6th, but they had just dropped out, as I stated in the intro, that kingdom being 2272. The setup of the KvK was a 3v5. We had the alliance of the 3 kingdoms with 2260, 2259, and 2285. These 3 were all Imperium kingdoms. Next, we had the alliance of the 5 kingdoms. That was going to be comprised of 2272, 2266, 2261, 2268, and 2281. So as the fights were unfolding and the passes opened, we saw a mad rush from 2272 and 2266 into the Zone 5 together against 2259. On the bottom, we had 2260 really claiming that entire zone for themselves without any pushback whatsoever. The reason being is because we had 2281 and 2268 both going into that Zone 5 respectively to take on 2285, who was the other Imperium kingdom. This also leaves one more kingdom that is relatively left unscathed in 2261, because 2259 has not yet come out into that zone to fight. A chunk of the fighting has been in the Zone 5 against 2272 and 2266. Just want to give quick shout outs to Kingdoms 2272 once again for our buddy Fallen, who's going to be leading our jumper group in December, January. If you guys are interested in joining that, you can leave a comment down below. You can message me in game or join the Discord, and you can message me from there as well. I also want to give a shout out to Kingdom 2266 because this is the kingdom that one of our former alliance mates is now residing in. Shout out to B Yuka. She's a beast. Guys, look out for her on the field. She's scary. So with that all the way, and we had a quick recap. We now know 2272 and 2266 against 2259. 2260 claimed the entire zone for the most part. They didn't have any resistance. 2281 and 2268 went out to fight 2285, and 2261 did not have any resistance. So let's check out the current situation. So for anyone who wants to also just kind of follow along and watch on their own, all you simply have to do is zoom out of the map, hit the world view, go to our season 2 KvKs, and they are going to be the first ones on the bottom. And you can see here already we have 2 kingdoms that have now dropped from Imperium. 2261 has maintained. 2259 and 2260, not really a shock here because they haven't really fought as well as 2261, but 2285 has fallen out of Imperium, as well as 2281. Very exciting. 2281 was an Imperium. Holy cow. Okay, so let's check it out. I'm even more shocked and kind of baffled now as to that. So 2281 was really kind of surprising to me the other day because they were building out rather slowly, and the fact that now it's registering in my head that they were in Imperium Kingdom, it's a little alarming. However, we were able to take a peek the other day. I didn't capture any footage of it, but I did see 2281 down here fighting 2285 for a little bit. The other day on my stream, we had 2285 and oops, let me get my reference map up. And 2268, they were over here fighting. As you can see, some inactive territory on the side of 2285, and it looks like 2285 is now locked up. So they're going to have to figure something out, because if they remain that way, then the KvK is over for them. Going up into Havana, we can see where 2261 again has gone pretty much unscathed, because most of 2259's attention has been over here in Zarate, and we can see that our friends over in 2272 and 2266 look like they're handling their business pretty well. So there was a bunch of fights over in this direction. There's a bunch of flag fights, and the last that we, I guess, left off was as 2272 was coming down here, right about this area, and right as we were ending the stream, they had just connected to an alliance fort where 2259 had placed 3 of them. There was one here, and then this is the third, as it looks like. And the rally situation wasn't going too well for 2272. However, they were burning up here, and they were garrisoning and holding pretty well. And again, as it looks like, now we have the fort burning, and most of the territory that 2259 had been able to been built out looks like it is going to be ruled ineffective very soon. We could probably look to see a flag cut coming over here at some point, and then I would assume that this fort is on fire. So we have 2 Imperium kingdoms locked up at the moment in 2259 and 2285. The real question is going to be, heading into this zone 5, will 2260 be able to hold off in Calcha long enough for its allies of the other 3, the allies of the 3 kingdoms in 2285 and 2259 to make a move and a mad break for their respective zone 6s? This is shaping up to be a pretty cool KvK. I hope it doesn't end too soon by these guys getting locked up in their home zones. But with them being Imperium kingdoms, I highly doubt that. I think we're going to have some good fighting for days to come. Just wanted to stop by and give you guys a quick update on what was going on in this KvK. And we are going to give you continual updates on this KvK. And actually, while we're here, let's check out some reports from our friend Toxic on this KvK. I unfortunately wasn't able to get many other reports, so if anyone watching this from this KvK wants to send me reports, you can do so on my Discord or my governor ID. You can message me in game, preferably in game, so that way I can try and look through battle logs and troop buffs and stuff like that. That is usually the preferred way. And we'll just go and check out some reports from our friend Toxic. These are all from when we left off, and then these are from when we weren't streaming. So a couple city rallies from our friend Bai, aka Toxic, who stops by on the stream. Shout out to Toxic, thank you for all the reports so far. Some more city rallies. There was a bunch of city rallies going on in the zone 5 fights that we were covering. I do want to apologize to Kingdoms 2268 and 2285. I didn't get down there very much to check out the fighting. When I did get over there periodically, it looked like things were burning rather quickly, so it looked like most of the resistance was up in the zone with 2272, 2259, and 2266, which is why I was up there a little bit more. But I promise, as more fighting continues through this KvK, I will be sure to evenly cover everyone in this KvK. Here we have a flag rally from an Eddie YSG against our buddies over at Boobies. This is where our friend Yuka is, and I believe we have some reports from Yuka too. Here we have another flag rally. We have infantry going up against cavalry garrison. Let's check out the troop buffs real quick. Cavalry health. Looking pretty good. Pretty good. All max commanders. Very nice. Very nice from Flash and Croath. Just looked at that. Here we have another flag. Oof. No bueno. No bueno with the Genghis Khan and double C. You do not want to do that. And it looks like nothing else. This is just AoE from the rally. There are some juicier reports over here. This looks to be another city rally that was actually pretty effective. Yes, it looks like it was somewhat effective. It was actually able to get some deads on the city. So very well done by Laughing Devil. Pi, good defense. I like it. I like it all around. There was tons of city rallies going on, but it just goes to show when you're not in Heroic Anthem or even in KvK 3, when you have those additional attack boosts, you really have to be mindful of the size of the cities that you are attacking, because even like a 75 85 million power player can withstand a rally pretty well, it looks like, from these reports. This is a very bad city garrison. It looks like they got caught off guard. Very nice work by our friend Toxic, or Bai. I'll just call her Bai because that's her in-game name. I literally just looked at that once again. And then I believe this is the report from our friend Yuka. Very nice defense here with the Charles Constantine against an Eddie NYSG. We will go in and check out the troop buffs here. Monstrous health, monstrous defense. That's exactly what you're looking for in these KvK2s. Stack up as much stats as you possibly can. And we think there was even a little bit of a swarm on this. Oh no, these are swarms from the rally, or onto the rally. That looked like they didn't do all too well. So again, I wish I had a little bit more reports, more in terms of reports to send to you guys, but I definitely will. Again, as the KvK is continuing, and we're going to keep updating you guys as this KvK progresses. So I hope you guys enjoyed our little Dirty Cast update. Definitely looking to do more of these. If you enjoyed the video, please consider slapping a like on it and subscribing down below. It's all totally free, helps the channel a lot, and you can always change your mind later if you don't like me. And with that, we're going to wrap it up. Stay tuned. Later today, I have my CJ overview video dropping, and tomorrow we're going to be doing some other fun things. I might hop on stream at some point tomorrow too. So stay tuned, guys. We're staying active on the Dirty Dan Gaming channel. And with that, peace out. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good one. Love y'all.